Hi and welcome to the Warhammer Lady. So I thought I'd make a quick video log again about the campaign. As you know, I've been playing this weekend. Well, you should know if you watched the latest video because there's like no way to miss it. We started out on Saturday. Most of us came over, so we just go through the lore real quickly because none of them watched my YouTube video. Well, regardless, we got together and we went through the basic rules on how to place your flags and how to assault people and so forth. And me and the Chaos Space Marine player started out and we placed our flags, and we thought that it would be just real tactical to just put them on the biggest planet with all the hive cities in it, because I mean, we were there from the start. Of course we're in the cities, duh. So we placed them in 4 hive cities in total together, and then just on strategic objects on the map. And then the Dark Angel player placed his, the Necron player placed hers, and the Imperial Guard player placed his flags. Got a lot of in this video. And then we decided that both me and the Imperial Guard player would be Game Masters, because he was initially supposed to be the Game Master, because he's better at the game than any of us. He's played for long and he's really good at it. He is. He knows most of the armies of the game and so forth. But then again, we read through the rulebook and it said you should perhaps be 2 Game Masters if you want the other one to play. And I mean, that's our objective, to have everybody play as much as possible. So we decided that I would be Game Master as well. And we said that I should do special missions. And at first I was like, no, I can't do special missions. I know nothing about this game compared to him. And then I was, well, I know nothing. So perhaps this is great. Maybe this is exactly what I need. Because if I make, say, a gauntlet, then I have to be sure that the gauntlet is fair for everyone. Whoever decides to invade that tile on the map. Everybody should have the equal, how do you say it? Well, it should be fair for anyone who tries to take it over. So for me, I have to make sure the special mission is balanced. So I'm going to have to look through all the codexes and the most play units in their army, because I mean we don't have all the units, so I can narrow it down just a bit. And if we're 2 Game Masters, the best thing is that I can actually pitch the gauntlet to him and we can try it out. So I think this will work out really great, and I'm super excited to make special missions, because I've never been a Game Master of anything before, so I'm kind of nervous as well. I hope they like my special missions that I will design. Other than that, the first game we played, the Imperial Guard player rolled for going first, because otherwise it's the one with the fused flag, but since everybody gets 5 in the beginning, we all had the same amount. Duh. So he started, and the Necron player wanted to watch because he hasn't played that much, and the Dark Angel player, he wanted to put his whirlwind together. And the Chaos player had to go home, so it was just he and I left. So he challenged my Hive City. And this is the first time ever I have played City Fight. And it was so much fun when he said, we're just going to bash out terrain on the board. We bashed out terrain on the board. It was awesome. It was terrain everywhere. And when we placed it all, I was like, oh my god. We're playing 1,750 points. That's like all of my demons, except my chariot, because my chariot and I, we don't get along at the moment. And I was like, I'm never going to deep strike. I'm going to die. Everything is going to be blown to pieces and he's just going to win on walkover because I have no units left. But then we read through the rules and it was like, okay, deep strike does not apply. So I had to start with my army on the board. It felt really weird. I was like, okay, I'm going to put Pinky here. Ooh, he's not going to scatter. I'm going to put my Fate Weaver here. He's not going to scatter either. I was so happy. But in the same time, it felt so weird. In the 3rd turn, I think some of my Screamers had died. Spoilers. And I reached over for a die, and I'm like, I'm gonna roll for a serve, so my Screamers come in on a 2+, and my opponent was like, Sarah, they're dead. I was like, no, they're not dead, they're oh yeah, they are dead. Oh, that's sad. It was so weird not putting in more forces as we went along. They just, if they died, nothing else would come in. So it was for me another way to play my army than usual, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it, especially due to the terrain. I love terrain. The better and the more terrain you have, the better the game, for me, even though I play demons. So it was really fun. Again, I'm not going to tell you anything about the game itself. If you want to know about it, you're gonna have to go to my blog and read all about it. And of course, I pasted a what happened in the end if you don't want to read it all. The second game was Planet Strike. The Necron player assaulted the Dark Angel player, and me and the Imperial Guard player watched and helped out with the rules. And this for me was the first time I had ever watched a game of Planet Strike. And it was really exciting because it's also so very different from what you're normally used to. If I was to be assaulted by Planet Strike, for example, I will get to place all of my terrain first, and I get to choose from which side the other player comes in with all its heavy support because all the other units deep strike and so forth. It was super exciting, and I'm really looking forward to playing Planet Strike. I hope somebody assaults me. So yeah, this is a great experience so far. On Sunday we had 2 more games, Chaos against Dark Angels again, and also Tyranids against Dark Angels. Dark Angels really assaulted this weekend, but it was fun. It really was. Hopefully we'll get to play like 1 or 2 games this weekend as well. And on Sunday I've actually been invited down to Gothenburg, which is our closest city, and well, closest biggest city rather, to play some games with some people who's contacted me to this YouTube. And that's a lot of fun. I never thought that would happen, but hopefully we'll get together and it will be great. It's always nice to meet new players because I'm kind of used to the guys I'm playing with now. Other than that, I'm gonna look through my Dark Angels Codex again, and I'm gonna see if, for example, making a Deathwing list is totally viable with the 6th edition. Same for Raven Wing. I want to make sure that if I make an army entirely consistent of bikes, that it actually works. So that I'll be doing, and I'll be posting my results on YouTube. Also, my Dark Angels coming along. The knights are all done. Ta-da! They look super. I'm really excited. I don't know if you can see them, but they look good. I wish I had been a bit smarter when I started my how to paint, because I photographed details on the ordinary Terminators as well, and since they're not done, I can't finish the video. So much to do, so little time, but they are coming along, and I promise you they'll look great once they're done, so the tutorial will be great as well. No, I'm not cocky. But anyways, that was my weekend, and my upcoming weekend, and week for that matter. So I hope you stay tuned and go visit my blog, and yeah, have a nice day.